What up? Alright, I just want to make a quick video to show how this Apex system actually just saved me from a flood. So I'm at work, it's 3 o'clock, I got an email, right? Email tells me this right here. See if we could, come on, focus. Email tells me that if switch 2 is open, then on, which means my switch 2 is the skimmer. So it turned my skimmer off for me, saving me from a flood, and it sends me an email. But the way it did that was this. So my skimmer's on, right? Now something got out of whack, I don't know what it was, but I have the hose here going into this bucket, this little Tupperware thing, and I have a switch in there. So if my skimmer would ever go out of whack and this thing filled up, instead of overflowing, which it has done in the past, it's overflowed in my sump, and I had like 10 gallons of water in my sump. Instead of overflowing, once it gets to the top, it turns that switch off right there. It throws that float valve, and the Apex automatically turns off my skimmer and sends me an email. So that's what happened, and it it saved me a flood. So I just wanted to share that. You know, these Apex things really work, man. It's no joke. They're serious. You know, I have three float valves. I have one for my skimmer, so if that one goes, it turns off just my skimmer and leaves everything else on. I have another one back there in my sump, back there. So if something happens to the drain or the return and the sump gets too high, it'll turn my skimmer off because the water level will raise in here and it might overflow my skimmer. So it turns my skimmer off and my main pump, versus this float valve just turns off my skimmer because it's for the collection cup of just the skimmer. And then I have another one back there for my display. So if this water level were to ever rise, maybe there's a drain problem or something like that. So if this level ever rose, it'll throw that flow valve and do the same thing. It'll also turn off my skimmer and turn off my main pump. So, you know, this is actually like the second, maybe the second time it's saved me from a flood within, I don't know, the month or so that I had it. You know, I don't know what happened with my skimmer overnight. It was working fine for the past few weeks. I haven't really done any adjustments, and I don't know. It just made all this skimming pretty much while I was at work. I checked it this morning, and this bucket maybe had like a quarter of an inch in it, and now it's completely full. So I'm gonna have to check my skimmer. Maybe the airline hose. Maybe there's something blocking it, or the pump, or I'm about to take it all apart and check it out. So, yeah, just wanted to show. The Apex saved me from a flood, man. Go pick one up. I'm rocking the Apex Junior. It was only $160 or something like that. I mean, I don't remember, but with the flow valves and I got a salinity conductivity thing and another module with it, a whole bunch of extra stuff, and it came out to like $250. You know, that's really not bad, and it helps you so much. I plan to make another video just on the Apex and how I set it up and what all the possibilities that, you know, that it could do for you. But until then, you know, I just wanted to make this one real quick. So, alright, later.